friends, I'm Jyoti Hekar and today I'm going to talk about the plastic pollution. So let's start. Plastic pollution is generally caused by the accumulation of plastic waste in our environment. It can be categorized in a primary plastics such as cigarettes, birds, and bottle caps, or secondary plastics also, resulting from a degradation of the primary ones. It can be defined by size, from microplastics, small particles less than 5 mm, 5 mm of plastic dispersed in the environment, to a microplastic. The plastic pollution can make a different forms, including the accumulation of waste, the accumulation of more liter fragments, or microfilaments of plastics, and non-biodegradable finishing nets, and which continue to trap wildlife and waste. Then the third is waste that causing a death of animals by ingestion of plastic objects. Then our fourth is the arrival of microplastics and microbits of a plastic from the cosmetic and body care products. Then we see what is plastic pollution causes. In that, since its commercial development in 1950s, the plastic has been a real success. Its global production is growing approximately, and its success comes from its remarkable qualities, is of a shaping, low cost, then mechanical resistance, etc. Being the ideal material for a packaging, plastics is basically anywhere. But what are the causes of plastic pollution? Let's see. Uh, negligence is the main cause. In fact, it is estimated that 80% of the litter comes from our land. This pollution comes mainly from households waste, which is poorly recycled, dumped in landfills, or abandoned in nature. This waste is carried out by the winds, pushed by the rains into spheres, streams, rivers, and finally go into the ocean. Natural disasters such as floods must be considered as a other cause of a plastic pollution as well. Then we go forward to see the plastic pollution impacts. Let's see what are the plastic pollution impacts. This pollution can a harmful effect on a land and rivers, by affecting a wildlife and habitat, but also on a human health. Then we see in it, first is on the environment, how it affects. This plastic debris represents a chemical pollution in a several ways. They contain a compound that can be chemically transferred to organism during ingestion. Some of these molecules are potentially toxic, and can accumulate in our body. Besides, the plastic bags also affect the growth of crops by hindering the process of photosynthesis in agricultural field. And then we go forward to the second one is on animals. The most direct effect of a plastic pollution is imprisonment of animals in nets, or in a large scales or large debris. It caused by a significant mortality of mammals, turtles, birds, etc. A second direct effect is ingestion, that concerns the entire food chain of marine ecosystems, like fish. Then third one is on humans. In that, the because of the chemical additives and during a plastics production, plastics have a potentially harmful effect on a humans also, or humans health. Indeed, exposure of a toxic substances or chemicals come out of a plastics can cause a cancers, birth defects, impaired immunity, and other health problems also. Then we go forward to the plastic pollution solution. What are the plastic pollution solution? The solar impulse labels is granted to innovative solutions to a plastic pollution that meets a high standards of sustainability and profitability. Each solution goes through a strict assessment process, which performed by independent experts. Thank you.